So, we have here now the drawing for the branches na I'm going to tag katulad ng ginawa ko kanina. So, we have the Boolean flow rate, 28.91 GPM. So, I'm going to put it there. So, then also the size. So, this one is already explode. I can use this one. So, we have, how much is that one? 57.82. So we have 57.82. So this is GPM. So we have the Boolean flow rate. So we're going to make a text for this one. Let's create a new layer. So it will be named as text. So already in use. So we have text plus 2. So I'm gonna name color it like ito na yellow na rin. Text plus 2. Okay. So to identify, we have here 57.82. Then I'm going to put here yung Boolean flow rate nito. I'm gonna copy that one about isa, and this is already rich. Pagawin na natin 14.13 ay 4.13. So 4.13 GPM para isang ano na lang. So copy paste it to the other. Okay, so you have 4.13 GPM the flow rate. So the same also dun sa baba. So we have here. Ay, dito na. Okay. So ito palang malaki to. So let's change the text to a smaller size. Since it's already dito natin siya para maiba siya. Since kasi yung pangalan na ng unit same text na sila, so reduce natin ang size. So you just only match the properties na lilit. It will follow natin naman yan. Match the properties and we're gonna move it malapit doon sa tubo. Okay. Tama. Okay. Pwede siguro dito sa kabila. Since yung kabila kasi na tubo lalabas doon. Okay. So I'm just going to copy this one to the other units just to justify, to show also during testing and balancing. Ito pa pala, wala pa palang unit dito sa kabila. I'm gonna put here a unit kabila. So we have now, I'm going to center this one again to the window. Center of the window, the space, then move it here, near the window. So it's up to you pa rin kung saan nyo ilalagay yan banda. So me, I prefer sa window. I usually preferred it ilagay lang doon sa window. Okay. Then I'm going to draw the pipe here for the supply. Supply ng chilled water natin. Chilled water ko. Then another here. Or I just can copy this one. No, it's better. I will put center. Okay. So the same also here. I'm just gonna delay this one. And I'm gonna put it, the radius is 0. Okay, make it muna konti dito. So yeah, so we have now the supply. Then gonna tag this pipe also. Put a tag name for the flow here. Para mas maganda, it's along the, let's try to rotate this one. Mas maganda siya pag tingin ko, it will be much better kung the flow rate is along the text is parallel. Mas maganda siya. Just only have to match the properties. Copy, select, then I'm going to move near, malapit dito. Okay, so para along the along the pipe. Mas maganda siyang tignan, mas desirable siyang tignan. You just need to justify na yung flow niya is 4.13 GPM. So that is almost 4 gallons. 4 gallons per minute. Lakas. Okay. Anyway. Okay. So I'm just to copy this one here. Okay, so since we have the changing branches, so we have 5.78, so I'm gonna copy also. I'm going to rotate this one. So match na natin ang properties yan para mag-rotate siya. Then I'm going to move it here. Then I'm gonna copy 1 again para dito, since nag-change tayo ng flow dito. So we change it sa flow here. So so from how much is that one? 45.43. So we have here 45.43 GPM. Then 12.39 doon sa kabila. So just to justify na naghiwalay sila. 12.39. So 12.39, just to justify that the flow rate here and here are different. Dapat. So that depends on the demand. Okay. So also the size. So we need to indicate also the size of the pipe, since this is 1/2. Okay. So I'm gonna put the size also here. So here, put the size. We're going to insert diameter here. So this is 1/2 inches. Okay, so you have your 1/2. Huwag natin ito in bold. Okay, and gonna copy it sa lahat ng ating tubo. So it's better you put lagyan natin that is an equivalent how much. So that is 16 mm. Close parenthesis, let's go to 16 mm. That's that. To represent, yeah. Since we're both using SI and English unit, para madali tayo mag-reference, no? So we can identify it easily. So I'm gonna copy that one, paste it to the other pipes. So the same here, and this one. Remove little, then copy it again sa iba tubo. Just only tagging yung mga tubo natin. Okay, this one, let's rotate this one and put it here. Copy. Okay, so we have the justification na yung tubo na yan is 1/2. Okay, and also we have the conversion value. Then we're going to size naman yung we're going to draw yung tawag dito return piping naman natin, no? So going to create another text layer, so that should be chill water pipe. So this will be now return, so that R stands for return. So I'm gonna color it as a red to indicate mainit na siya compare doon kanina. So this one will be chilled water here. Return. So I'm gonna again draw a polyline. So it doesn't matter na mag-cross sila, no? Okay. So it doesn't matter kung mag-cross sila. Just draw it here. Right there. Ang kulay niya. So I'm putting now yung return natin. It will be a different color here. So again, I'm gonna pipe here. So it must be chilled water return. Okay. So we use again polyline. It's very basic lang naman siya. It's not complicated at all. But inside installation ito, usually this one varies na. So may kanya-kanyang elevation na kasi usually. Copy na ito para mabilis tayo. Okay. Then this one. Putting here, going there. Then I'm gonna copy it. So I named this one is 28.91. It will be 28.91 GPM. Erase this one. So we have now natin piping system. Now I'm gonna put yun, so to identify that there is a fitting. So usually we have let's draw a fitting. For example, we have the T. So I'm going to draw it polyline. So so let's put it with that is around, let's say 20, and ending is 20 also. And also here to identify, we have a T na nakalagay dito, T joint. So let's name this is let's name it as a fittings. So pipe fittings, color it this one. Just to identify that there is a fittings here. So I'm gonna convert it to block. So block na siya. Okay. Then copy na lang natin to. To be copied. Put it here para hindi magbanggaan sila. I'm just going to adjust yung na lang yung iba. So usually in industry it will be like this also, representation. Just to represent na meron tayong fittings dyan. Importante yan. In terms of mga pag construction na they can identify, may T dyan na ikakabit. Okay, so the same moves, I'm putting it here. Okay, so we have here yung now we have the sizes ng mga two branch cross main natin. Now we'll be adding siguro yung reducer, since we have here, so mapapansin nyo, that is 1 inches. You will be putting 1 inches to 1 1/2. So I'm going to make a reducer, a symbol. So it's just only typically it is only just to identify that the size of the pipe is being reduced, but it is the actual natural practice to indicate yung pipe natin were reduced. So I'm going to do a symbol for reducer. So usually, so if I have a line here, I will show you simple how to do mostly common na ginagamit namin ito, just to identify that there is a reducer on the piping. So I'm going to construct like this one. So this is makikita nyo sa mga other projects. So sometimes kasi hindi na nire-represent, but for the purpose na you have the idea, so usually we have the symbol ng reducer. So I'm going to edit one and make it as a whole and join that one. Okay, so it's already a polyline, so I'm gonna change it to pipe fittings hatch. Then I'm gonna hatch that one, add, select object, you have your preview, so it's a red color, use current. Okay, so I'm gonna change the color into a hatch one, so that will be pipe fittings na siya. Okay, so you have the symbol for the reducer. So scale it out to increase yung reference. Okay, so I have the symbol for, I'm gonna copy and move it here para mamaya will be added sa mga symbols natin. So sa notes and tandi yan eh. Okay, nang getting stiff. Okay, so that symbolizes ng reducer. So I'm gonna copy this one as a block, and we have here now, I'm gonna put it to our pipe fittings natin. Okay, so yan, so it means that our system reduces from 1 inches to 1 1/2. 1/2. Okay, so since it is pabalik, so I'm going to rotate that one. Yeah, so pabalik siya. So from here, so I expect yung drawing nyo to have this one also, para nakikita natin na So usually in gas industrial practices, it will be shown. It must be shown just to indicate na mayroon tayong reducer doon sa system. Okay. Since ang supply natin is here, okay, this is the supply. So I'm going to do that one to indicate it is being reduced. Okay. Then ano pa? So this is supply. Oh, ito pala. Wala pa pa tayong T. So we're gonna put the T here. Put it in here. Okay. I'll copy this one and put it in here. So yeah. So I'm putting this one just only to indicate na hindi sila magpatong-patong, so ibig sabihin hindi sila so the pipe is passing here but actually hindi sila magkadugtong, just to indicate yun. So I expect sa drawing nyo to be reflected like this one also, just only to indicate na hindi sila magkadugtong, baka kasi so it's an indication yan. Different system siya para hindi na rin at the same time hindi kayo malito. Minsan kasi magdikit-dikitan na, so just need to indicate na hindi sila magkadugtong yung tubo na yan and they are separated. Okay, so yeah, we assume that lahat ng return were under sila ng under siya ng supply. So ibig sabihin that chilled water pipe return nandun sa ilalim. So sabihin na they are not on the same So that's one way para ma-distinguish yung tubo where not dikit magkakadugtong. So I'm just going to trim na magkahiwalay ang chilled water supply at saka chilled water return. Okay, ito pa. Okay. And also you have to sometimes adjust. So usually pag pinread nyo ito, especially pag malaki na yung drawing, hindi siya masyadong napapansin. So you need to adjust yung location. Masyado pag nag-scale ka na nito or you print out in your paper, masyado siyang maliliit and nagkakurumpul na siya tignan dito. And we're going to put identification tubo. So this is return chilled water pipe return. And I'm gonna put also here chilled water supply. So I'm gonna copy this one para dun sa natin mga legends na later on. So what does that these notes mean? So this is supply. So the contractor or the installer have the idea ano yung ibig sabihin ng letter na yan. Identification na yan. So that they have a better idea that this is supply and that one is return.